Hello and welcome to the H&A YouTube channel. I'm Hamish.
And I'm Andre.
And we're back with some more Game Dev Tycoon. However, this one's a bit different to the previous one because we recorded a good 5 episodes without a microphone working on the computer. So we are currently watching this back in my editing software, and aren't we having fun?
Yeah, ADR for the win. That's what all the big movies do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Virtual Doge was the last game that we made in the previous episode.
That's like exactly what you said, because I had just the start of the audio working, and I could listen through to it, and like it was awful because it was recording through a headset opposed to the actual microphone we used, because I had a headset plugged in. And that's like one of the things you said, it was almost exactly that. Yeah, so we're currently working on our 10th game at this point. What was it?
Time of Kingdoms.
Is this Time of Kingdoms? I didn't think we made that till later on.
No, it's Time of Kingdoms, because we were just looking when we were making it, we were looking at Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, good point. We started this, we're looking through my Steam library and you saw Age of Empires 2.
Which is a game that I personally love, because we used to play that
in high school.
Primary school.
God.
Yeah,
I think of the past. I think of high school. God, they're old now.
Yeah, forget talking about the game. Let's talk about primary school. We used to every day in the computer lab. Like kids would line up for it to go to the computer labs every recess and lunch, and then go.
The really funny thing is that it wasn't just nerdy kids like us, because you had the really sporty kids all playing a demo of Age of Empires 2 together.
Yeah.
And it was so fun.
Granted, they would come a lot less than we would, but they would come and they would play it.
God, it was... Well, New and I never really played together because I had no friends, including you, in primary school.
That's true.
Yeah, I didn't make friends. Oh, no, I suppose I had one friend for a few... I had 2 friends for a few years in primary school.
Yeah?
Yeah. One of them is someone who just not a nice person nowadays, and another guy moved away in year 2. Well, stuff people can learn about me. I'm not going to throw in names for the sake of kind.
Yeah.
Because you know that one pervert. I'm talking to you, the person who is, I don't know, having a whack right now.
Are we talking about D-Man?
We're not talking about anyone. I'm referring to some random creature I've imagined on the internet.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I used to play Age of Empires with our friend D-Man, who I'll just call him D-Man now.
Just call him D.
Yeah, D.
Because he's a right D.
But yeah, so D would, I would play. He was ruthless, man, because like I used to.
He still is in games.
Yeah, because what my friends would used to do, because I had 3 friends who I'd play with. What they would do, they would build a castle in like another person's base, and because the castle just fires arrows at the enemy, so if you put it like right in their base when they have nothing, like you could destroy their town center, kill all their people, just destroy everything. And I never went with the military. I always like tried to build up the economy like an idiot.
Which you just can't do in Age of Empires.
I mean, you can, but not when you're playing a demo for like half an hour.
Anyway, now Time of Kingdoms is close to release.
Right, we should actually.
What are you talking about? This is fantastic because we're feeling what would be absolute guff right now with some good conversation.
Yeah. We've got a new record on the technology though, and we did level up.
I can't believe I'm actually waiting for it to go through opposed to clicking to let it go quick.
Yeah.
I hate this wait time. Oh God.
It's like a whole 12-minute wait time if you think about it.
Oh, 12-minute wait time?
Yeah.
You mean about 20 seconds?
Well, no, I meant for like the whole thing we have to ADR.
Oh yeah, of course. Our talking takes about 12 minutes. Actually, it's about 12 and a half minutes because these are in minute segments on the screen, as you can see.
Oh yeah. And me being stingy, not wanting to move.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So something that fun happened is just after we released a 9.75 game.
With Virtual Doge.
Yeah, with Virtual Doge. We then released, well, I'll explain it once more in a second. A 9.75 game.
With Time of Kingdoms. We were like, oh my gosh, we did it again. Like.
Oh yeah. Audio would have peaked at this point if it wasn't going through my headset mic. Age of Empires 2. And that game was so good. I enjoyed playing it so much in the computer room at school. I actually bought it. I bought the original Age of Empires 2.
Yeah.
And then someone whose name starts with J, you may remember him.
Yeah, I've seen him
Into a
around.
bit of the
Bit of the devil's lettuce, as they like to say.
I wasn't going to state it because I was going to be kind and not throw drug references into our videos.
Oh yeah, good point. That's not good.
Oh, I'm going to keep this in for the joke of it. But he lost my bloody copy of it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. But I then bought Age of Empires 2 HT edition on Steam, and I have all the DLC for it. I thought I didn't, but I do.
They had DLC.
Oh yeah, they made DLC for it. But since this is just a recording, we can actually tab out and look at it. So this is Age of Empires 2 here. Yeah, so these are the DLC that
right, the Rise.
the Raja, the African Kingdoms, and the Forgotten.
Nice.
One of these is actually new to the HD edition, I'm pretty sure. I think it's this one. Because the Forgotten was in the base game, I'm pretty sure. I think this one was the new one. I can't remember because they had different colours and there was 3 colours in the base game.
Nice.
Well, in the game I had because of the 3 different types.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I tell you who I always loved playing as, the Japanese in that game, because their castles, I'm pretty sure, just like in real life, could shoot directly down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I didn't pay attention to that. I did like the Japanese because obviously that game you had different civilizations and there was about 3 or 4 different architecture types. One of my favorite was definitely the Asian country architecture. That was really good.
Yeah, Japanese castles are beautiful. And from their castles you couldn't get samurais, so.
Oh yeah, that too.
And they were badass.
Yeah, but I mean, you could also get someone, from the French castle to throw petards.
True, or you could get the longbowmen from the British castles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we making now? Oh, a detective simulation game. I guess on the PC. Oh, right.
Yeah, because the G64 was running out, and we were like, why don't we make one game for it?
Let's be honest here. I decided this as a joke.
Yeah,
and you're there like, you sure, man? It's not going to be on anymore. Spoilers. About a day before it releases, it goes off market. We still get money for it and everything. I guess they didn't patch that in.
Well, I mean, people, even though
I suppose that no longer supported is means you can no longer make a game for it.
Yeah.
Since we were still making one, we could. I remember I thought for a moment that we weren't, because there's that pause between the reviews and the release of the game and the reviews.
Yeah.
And I'm just there like, oh god, did it just get cancelled? And then it popped up. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
I'm an idiot.
Firebird wrong. So
Firebird wrong. We'll leave that to them to figure out. We won't because let's face it. I think you're the only person
Objection.
who watches my videos.
Well, for now, but I mean, eventually.
Well, yeah. I mean, we have we've had a video viewed by a Russian, a video viewed by an English person, and someone from Canada. We have to get up the analytics.
Oh, see, there you go. We're already branching out.
I'm into the music. Did I screw up my thing? Yeah. So, the headset I use has a to listen to this. Andre's getting no audio right now. It's hilarious. Has a bloody microphone, not a microphone. Has basically how you plug into your iPhone, to your anything. Just plug in a
Audio jack.
Audio jack. Cheers. So it has a USB into the computer, and then an audio jack onto the actual headset. Meaning, first things first, it's horrible audio quality, especially for the microphone. And second, it is annoying because it's not like a good one like on your iPhone, in which you can spin it around and it'll work. If I move this slightly, it stops working. Waste of money. It was on special. Let's get the analytics. Oh yeah, cool. This just went live too.
Doge money.
Yeah, at the time of us recording this audio stream, Doge just got released to episode 5. So part 5, Doge followed by 8. That is $8 because of all the money it made. Mind you, I got to think of some good titles for some future games coming up.
Hey, look, we already got a view on Doge money.
Holy. what? Okay, we still got a bit of time left on this video, so let's just quickly go into this here. Create studio.
I love it. We're like, before we started recording, we're like, we're gonna just bloody record what we see. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna record what we think's interesting, and I'll cut out what's not interesting. We have one like. Is that you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
This is our videos.
Yeah, Australian 98%.
Yeah. Where's it got our views? We got no available information about gender. Oh yeah, so we have top geographics. Australia with 7 views, Brazil with 1, Russia with 2, and UK with 2. God, I didn't realize we had that many. I guess they must have accidentally hit refresh and they meant to hit exit. Let's face it, that's what happened.
You don't know.
Unless, of course, you're from Brazil, Russia, or the United Kingdom and watching this, at which point, if you can, drop us a comment. We'd love to hear from anyone who's willing to put up with us. I think we just missed out on the bloody review, so we can't talk about them.
Yeah, good point. They weren't that good, I don't think, anyway.
Oh no, I think it did bad. Oh no, that hasn't got us reviews yet.
Yeah, that's right, I didn't get the reviews yet.
Oh, thank God. Oh, good. Because obviously we were tabbed out. But you're right, it didn't do that good. No more. I think we got a surprisingly good one from someone in this game.
Yeah, we got like a 7. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
we
an
got
8.
an 8 from the one who always gives us the 9. So yeah, that was interesting to find nevertheless. But, you know, we're getting to the end of this video by the looks of it. You know, that little time is clicking down. We would like to thank you for viewing this here, especially if you're from Brazil, Russia, or the United Kingdom.
Or just anywhere, really.
Yes, especially, you know, Australian people, like the people I know who I've showed this who then changed me on Facebook to Uncle Pennybags. Anyway, see yous and thanks for watching.